Those of my call about Life 360 Jimmy Desim, the Master Massage, a Jana Moshe Life 360, and they that's not another no shape you and yes, I realm, and they come about, and now for same friendship. I know you have friends, missing one and four, you know, and for the mere and also or can't seem be a chain and phobia or no manam. You bidding come me panel fatna say me tram waja from Kratso, me ba, ye be call us before semi corner, na me cows a Vaska freelancers, and supremo sound, and our sumasne. Me tram waba and cover.
Are you looking for an expert to complete your project? Vaska Freelancers has the best solution for you. We have experts in various categories such as online advertising, graphic design, music and audio, education, business and finance, tech and software, plus event services. Get access to affordable services and highly talented global experts and save your time while having the flexibility to focus on what matters. Vaska, expert quality, pay less.
Yeah, and the measure introduction film because mammy and I actually shape in the bed.
And then yeah, wow.
But your mammy intro cacao.
Oh, said I shall freshman. I mean, you'll be as introducing that much
by a bien and
be a will be there for Fram. It didn't know the woman is supremo.
Matty. But I'm a call so.
A dear. I'm near me a free, but you can call me Amy.
A free day?
A free Amy.
A free Amy?
Yeah.
Now for me.
May I can name me a Santini my pa.
Matty.
Why
this year?
As I'm taking it this year.
The bachelor or Papa Budi when I saw in the Nadia.
Patchum the FM Kate.
You feel Kate. Last week now was showing us. Yeah. My car baby. And now for 4 and now for 7. Obama. The card and for any day.
Madam music can be Uko Bank ladies first.
And then to know so much watching into her and a boy.
Oh, some no me lover boy into
lover boy.
Ocean man who fell for me no yeah.
And no 3.
I'm blessed.
You are blessed. You can for someone and I'm for. What do you think about it?
You are so far so good. And then for like you're describing in different categories.
Okay.
And now for the end I'll pass over. Then I'll go with the best friendship.
And that is?
Which is Adamfua or you okay, Adamfua feel comfortable, we share a point of view, we share goals.
Okay.
We more the same opinion.
So we only share the same opinion, our best friends, so Adamfua.
Basically. So person will be so Adamfua, we'll be all feel comfortable hanging out with.
We'll be all feel comfortable.
Waiting to share a secret with.
Good. Oh Papa, I can't Adamfua anything.
Okay, Adamfua abroad. Adamfua you will be a oration. You were boosting free wha or like what me stepping in. One I say, one near Obi a wo jije won obi as o mama na o papa na wonu immediate family anywhere wo.
Okay.
What me share with secrets unsuro on your friend Adamfo. What me say be ka say what me tinity the mouth.
Hey.
Yes.
Utinity.
Yes. Proverbial.
Matse. Oba me boss so e ka Adamfo ni hwan.
Me dey Adamfo you obi a said omo ka no obi a otimi ne ka onene nante onene di nkomo you know obuafo abusuafo ni hwa onne ho
Adamfo be di hwamoda.
Oh, I need the reason why wait my show be by so because we be di hwama na me se nipa Adamfo.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Until you know be number
that means from the beginning when you're Adamfo.
That's deep.
Hey, deep.
Maybe it's a mistake.
In some cases, Adamfo broad. Like friendship is very broad. Word like we might describe it with somebody. A very big adjective we used to describe somebody. But me know now what me shambo and answer we be against me when you're Adamfo. Until you what me shambo there when you're Adamfo.
When you're Adamfo. Adamfo be di hwamoda.
Yes.
Steffi, A.
Yes. And I'll wait me her mother, like, let me just make it short.
Make it short for me.
Me be when you move, car, send be train, say like, oh, mama, dream, when say, you say, ni back three. Oh, mommy, you know how to go about it. I don't follow her ready. Echo catcher will be an enemy until the Mirhammer, so I classify that as not a friend, but a friend enemy.
A friend
enemy. Yes, there are people like that.
Wow. Adamfo be di hwamoda sister Kate.
Yes. Make a story nana.
Ka story no. Maso ye me dene.
Ready e would do but I know say one ebia Madam for no, best the crack on man.
Oh, hey.
Oh, Madam for. Yes, you
Okay.
saw Madam for pa. Nene nante. Nene the ko baby. I who me I who no. Efa mechi. Me a mini pa nene nante. You know, efa mechi and then the ko yeah. Into no way Madam for na so Madam for.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Ooh. How did you feel?
It was a lot.
It
You
was a
know,
lot.
it was a lot. I mean, I don't know. She was still my friend for a little bit, and people ask, I don't know, how come say still now my friend so no know now for fun. I say right, but you know, I always consider circumstances and
Okay.
forgiveness, right? I always
Okay.
believe in forgiveness and karma is not. Revenge is not, mine to give or whatever.
Okay.
But yes, they did have a baby. I did marry the guy. I raised the kid for some time, and she was still
Wait.
there.
They married
I married the guy.
and they had kid.
They had a kid before. Well, while me and him was dating. It's very deep.
No. I'm getting confused
So
here.
me and my ex-husband was dating at the time. We were dating, and me and
Okay.
my best friend,
Toxic, man.
she knew all my little secrets,
Okay.
all my stuff.
Okay.
And no family, she could catch and say, "Yeah, oh, Katie is saying this day, and I just said,
And on when you
one
meet
night, and then they
and you
had a
saw
baby.
it
It was
afterwards.
after the fact.
Okay.
After.
And then you also kept on with
After
him.
me and the guy
Broke up?
rekindled, that's when we found out the baby was his.
Supremo.
Yeah.
Emre Ben and I was all father for.
Oh, like in life, there's no. I mean, kind of say there's no timeline.
There's no timeline to
There's
take
no
friends.
timeline to have friends, right?
Okay.
But I made the meeting. I kind of said, "Nipa, which one among, right? Now we show you our brabo. Now she has a nipa no. When you now share the same believer. That's a nipa net was not now we share na who coincide and I will steady nipa no, right? There's a nipa no. A bit to me abwa, also bit to me abwa. In a way, yeah. Consider that person as your friend. And yet, like, there's no timeline.
There's no timeline.
Any young share
to have
time.
friendship.
Say, we do age where yeah.
For friends, we do and father and
for.
for.
Square and father and for.
Okay.
Oh, warrior, father and for.
Oh, warrior and father and for.
for.
So anytime you can have friends.
Yeah, like any stage in your life. What get you to that peak, now who's a baby stage I would dream. Right?
Meet people.
Area I'm dream and I said the location I'm going. Meshia my car sorry and I mean in time who we come here and who guy am near Juma. No, based on communication, we have the same opinion, we have the same goal, right? Like in I perceive pushy to reach our destiny.
Okay.
That's when like envy be any
more.
There's no block.
that person,
That person should be your friend. Sister Free, in friendship, and some ben or say on your friend, one name, what down for no, discuss it. And then some ben any can say, Moody Hong Kong, as friends.
Maybe beginning with this very deep stuff, like maybe to say, Beman in a whole, what was them, yeah, really won't. We see that someone say, "Bibo wa a piano say ekosaya," and nunya there was a winning pa, unim like fire down 40. It can go like 7 years, 10 years, But now unim ni panusu.
Okay.
You can work with somebody. In Timaka say to make everything short and follow and can be very personal to you.
But very sensitive.
Very related to the sister kid. Can you say no one doing something down for? In Tim Nebe maybe I say. In Puma grow the whole see no money every move into no so could you so one so
Okay.
and you know how generally men are like and now on any cool way into because I done for the near my play steady go deep when they put this thing like okay be media boy there's always this truth behind I'm kidding so don't go deep so, just basic.
There is always a truth behind.
I'm joking, I'm kidding.
I'm joking, I'm kidding. Yeah. Sister Kate, your film, what's your baby film?
Oh yes. In a way, no. I think it changing how I view and for, but it also like a boy me who me na fufu ankasa. Said there every year can and yes madam for no one na mean to make come as someone chira and answer me to make every chana madam for papa.
Okay.
You know, because nye bibia na we fan say wait me know my me and I so you know my discuss it and I say wait me know a partner I discuss it. You know, you always need that friend that just to escape the, you know, certain things in your life, you know, ubi a wait me na edin komo. So unti me ni pa ni komo na uso say be you so against na ni pa no onye de onye madam.
Okay. Supremo, when should we draw the line and remember in the end draw limits, you know, when it comes to friendship?
Oh, limits in there, maza. No, usiso. Now no be woho. Any panel doesn't go. Any panel margin share. Munya ya, masa trainable. Like, there's no reason how to draw line. You can set boundaries. So that me there open me fear and for my son number. Like, and then I enkusiaga. But then so far as say nipa no enyes and that's me say draw line. But when you nipa no say any person see the abraba me born I say owo me pins. When I'm sure. I said meaning in the din ko na ma shim secret man. Me who say on so ko catch obi. I say on so obi so ha. Also selling me too, right?
Okay.
As soon as I be who say pattern that line. Nipa ko no. And it's a whole draw line trainable.
Yeah, so you want
Just trainable. Like
Hello.
you know say at the end of the day no ko for be ka ho as I code ni suban and ofa obi ban na no trainable. But at the end of the day no it's you.
It's you.
When I need the way there.
Sure.
Ope and I need nipa odwen say obe say o ba onchen. Nti se onye hu say you know na za na naked din komo that me dem sumo get you na me dem nyame wo no. Like I say keyword am na show. I catch the lady way. Yeah, kwe ope ma o.
Yeah.
Like but me was nyam komo so nyasa komo na me di you.
That's
Give me na me hu na me dey.
on the neck.
Me can make show interest and make can chiro. But also film chen ya. Okoka chire we say agama we dey ope ma.
See not here.
But me was not sir.
Nentisa.
Nti so hu bibi all the signs na wo circle of friends that masa you have to run. You have to run, like you have to run.
I just want to add something to Dokhan, all right? So, two things. One, untimini will be in your for untrust, right?
Okay.
And two, there's different friendships
Okay.
and levels to friendships, right?
Okay. Walk me through them.
Yeah, I think most people could say that I'm very like welcoming and nice and friendly and like, you know, I'm very outgoing and, you know, supportive of everybody that I come across, right?
Okay.
I have different levels of friendships. I have a friend.
You have a friend?
Let me tell you, I call her my pearly gate. Let me tell you, everything that I know I'm wrong, I'll share with her because I know she's not going to judge me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have that level, like, you know, she will say, oh, you know, okay, wait there, why in here? But me, I can't say that yet too young for, right?
Okay.
And then there's like friendships, like me and Amy, I would say is a very good friends, but I just recently met Amy, so Amy doesn't really know some of the things I just said. She just heard about it, you know. Okay. Whereas I have long-term friends that I say, you know, we're going to the grave. Deep. I tell her, I said, hey, we're going to the grave for what I'm about to tell you, you know, like, and I think that those friendships are very important too, because again, like I said, right? But it's also the fact that there's trust there. And yet it's not a one-way street, right? You know, also come she knows I'm gonna go 6 feet with those and some no you know. So whatever I tell her, I know she's gonna go 6 feet with what I'm telling her, you know. So the trust and understanding what kind of friendships to have with people. You know, you can't have this like my friendships where you guys are all varies, right? Like I don't call you every day and talk to you, but you know, you call me once in a while, you know, you check in. Amy, I call her and check in on her. But then there's this friend like, yo, if I haven't heard from you in 2 days, I'm calling the cops because we talk all the time. You know what I mean?
Okay. Every year, they talk all the time. About how many years in it?
I think 1 year, close to 5 months.
Close to 5 months. Okay. How's your friendship with those back home?
Okay.
How is the difference now?
There's a big difference. Like I say, I say more Ghana, no, yo, in Shia, young Koha. I say, we, you know, You could go on kakra.
Oh, okay. More organize concern.
Oh, you will be there discussing. Oh, I know.
Hey.
No, Kagana small.
She said, "Na me. Having to more organize concert party and now what?
Oh, there be times are like we sit down, we talk about things, we laugh, we try to help each other out. But I say, first, let me tell Fred back home because I didn't know nobody here. And to me tell Fred almost particular friend, Rosemary. My friend saying I want my food, so you need to do this, you need to do that, I need that for we bring me. But time calling, you get to know people, you settle in, adding. This will be on a birthday. If you crowd, you miss it.
Oh.
And then yes, if you wash that. Won't say your time schedules a Juma.
So make us wash that now. Yeah, but gain tea.
Yes. But I was on what I say, Ghana, they have 3 times in your pick.
Oh, that's a time in there 4 pick.
Yes.
Tada 5.
That's how I baby.
Oh, wow.
Made me say, you wouldn't baby, And it shouldn't be a problem. And I have friends somewhere. Maybe one now for like sister kids guy. When before I sent to me now, they are my 911.
Okay.
What I say?
Friends 911.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's classify that.
Almost your cops now.
Yeah, what kind of stuff?
Oh, okay. Almost your personal cops.
Emergency friends.
Yes, emergency friends. What's your classification? And you know, for we in cancer now, before you are from school, maybe you've gone up in life. Go, but at least you're better than you used to be.
Okay.
Oh, they come in once in a while. Hey, Charlie, why are they born? I'm proud of you and all that. We have those friends. And then one now for 4 weeks, this is like it's kind of. When you say on pub show, I send banner. You can say on cut out fine.
Oh.
Yes. So, but my cousin now for 4 day, you should be very careful.
Okay.
Obi be famous here, one thing I realized, Nancy Ghana by. Everybody wants to be around you. Oh wow! They pretend a lot. Oh Ghana no. Now they don't value you. And I wada football no need be home invite so. If any of you have that encounter.
Yes.
But no invite. So I say, this. I don't really believe in this kind of friendship. For friendship, that's in the night and I'm for. Tell me it will never work. Me no be pa mo wasen. Me no be
me actually almost chim.
Yes. We be pay we ask we be feel say when you wake up.
But maybe more. I say although you guys can you can have four friends we so Adam for pan way.
Yes.
And then we saw that for pen. So that one I don't think you can do anything about it.
Yeah, and no. The best thing they say you should be general with everything because in America me kwaya de me can say me invite Mr. Supremo Abenia. Abaye ni na yin say yeah
ye bom.
Na ye we have that kind of that's I'm not trying to downplay on whoever's watching know, but I had a couple of friends. They were my 911. They know everything about me.
Oh wow.
Because we fight a lot. And I'm going to say yes, I've opened as a part time in a con because you'll be very close to heart.
Okay, but yes, I will be answered.
We have meanings when you're friendship broken hearts that.
Oh, that one they not yet. You put that, but you're broken heart.
Oh, one say meaning say a mass like it's
just maybe it'll be a penas and pa or you be like what I was saying about Madame Funo, like
yeah.
And that kind of broken heart, it's kind of hard.
It's a soft broken heart to this.
I think say my super.
Okay.
And then maybe you're high mess about hormones and emotions, right? But when moms will be all there because near Chanabo. But I'm sure when I know those are emotions too.
Say like in that.
It's you're broken heart and you're trouble.
Oh, like you say you trouble, but then the day you want say like.
John be
like when you John like you classify to the John level no but you say well no
hey now the level be no
lie your John category or no lie category right
okay
any what fan full for no
hey sa fan full for na
no me try no you know sa level no you better no lie we dey no lie even though say best a bit pay like am I show that facial expression no more
we don't need you
like even though Asemaniate,
but ono benante
is here. My categories in America now. John, no lie, fanfu. It will no, it no lie you. Oba.
Who
Who cares? What am sure.
by a man or
I'm find a person. I'm just to say, Master, you invite you.
You're
not there.
You are
Because
not.
why do I want to hang out with somebody that
I don't like?
Okay.
One, and then somebody that I know doesn't like me. That's very dangerous, right? You do that. I only do that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you want my, but you can be sitting at the same table with your friends. You want my. So why would I put myself in that category?
I want to use my
Master, Peter.
Peter Yebi. But Judas Iscariot.
And so the first one, but you said Judas, and I know
Peter, so you
Judas didn't buy Revelation came and everybody was aware.
Okay.
But Peter didn't know, right?
On our way.
When he power who ye Yakupon. Okay. A swam for him beer no name. Also, there's no say Yakupon.
Oh.
He was close to God, I think. He was
What
close
does
to
it?
Jesus.
Peter didn't say Jesus Christ.
Because
he was close. He was the pillar of the disciples.
She said now
he was the rock.
I said now for nyinko for money there. Shall say free you.
That's
the AD.
Can enable time.
Yes, Friday. I don't know many idea me. Main kind of.
And so then in the wafa what?
It's
Yes, supply the video. And so sometimes you just have to understand it. Your life lessons, right? But you don't put yourself in situations that, like, I'm not Jesus. I'm not gonna sit at the table knowing and say you're about to kiss me and give me away. So I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Now, now, yeah,
Yes, it's kind of so it's not worth it though.
Yeah, but in the quad, almost call Monday, you come here.
No, but like till we are like back home now, we have this thing that boys we normally say. Me born worker almost bear 1 million, right? Now the 50% was a sell, which is a big difference.
Oh, okay.
Me born worker 1 million you. But I can't say me bear was 50%, which is a deep. Like any can boys they can from like it's BBC but you mean you know. What's not a journal why it's very deep. Because you're gonna invest in somebody. Like I own cabin shape. Not that person that you suggest penny.
And I sell life.
And I say more to be a cotton baby. I'm gonna be a touching get your man no. Like no, I check 5 rice here, quanchen series
Minim
oh now nipana I can stories, different stories back to back. And like now I want to sell was a cry or I say like say back in like my high school my boarding house, right? Obviously why you toothbrush. Yes, you guys don't true how the four boys now no toothbrush.
Yes,
those things like not some more the was not no one which is that can make me to me how I'm living life if I see that then I must who is that guy no when
my friend.
like
when our boys never can only hold me. This a case. Say what repent. To say obi a on worry. The friendship is different. Obi a worry. Now for some no. Saying that I was 18 miko.
I think that again respect has to be given, right? Because I said, and sometimes and man but only said, and at that point, no, step away because I believe said, and I laugh because if somebody watched this, I said, no, you don't. I believe in true friendships, and I believe in like, okay, if you tell me say, step away, and I say me, madam, we do one yet, good influence on me, and that's be sound. Me personally, I want to know why.
Okay.
Maybe a free bar, right?
Because
sometimes, and maybe why they know say what I'm for too for or
wow
and they want
to obis or pair travel and change
right so you just kind of have to know the difference, right? Like my pearly gates, I think every relationship I went in, the men are always like, oh, I don't feel radio, right? But because she knows Omunim said like
right. Is it me one who so what can you hear?
Because that's what can be no
but the funny thing is if you're in a relationship said okay, nah only guy or not say gay with your friends na be catch wo guy no be catch ne say that madam for hwe no or ba no what the kind no but then the day no na adwuma no ono no be start
investigation DNC
FBI detective or start
by
no the funny thing is the mama be relationship near sometimes it collapse because
but on say a man be ho no ma mentwa no
format no ho
okay
me be so format no ho but so far as me make cancer some so right so far as be ma be catch wo about no relationship say wadam for hwe no that means wo hu bibi which is first of all who say wadam for no onye
okay
and yes so two for say free hour man say who say onye and secondly be man so who say gay we minya na medi
na down for no
man em ko sintidia
sure o yes sintidia o right onye obedi enti so hu ye no warning yes warning say which is a man maybe not funny serious man maybe say I guy with and I'm not free but which is normally they go with the second one guy with the when you be there which is and so my man because my man take big notes say who relationship now who can now boyfriend I catch you say friend even those boyfriend because show who when taking it serious.
Okay, like, I hear you, but I also wanna because we're doing this for a lot of different viewers from different aspects of in the world, right? We also want to encourage people to say that or put it out there. Say, remember, be high, right? Because they're very controlling, narcissistic, and all that. They will push you away from your friends. They want to separate you from your friends. So you have to kind of what you're saying is right. I hear you, but I don't want us to just say that
on one direction
and not look in the bigger picture too, there's
which
also
like,
that
basically if I hear you like you're talking about the controlling guy.
Yeah.
Which is
that will separate you from your friends so they can have all the control. What I'm for no catch you said, me do on your so already what I'm for in there, and they want to just kind of push you away from your friends, your family. So it's not all the time. That's why I said, you have to kind of look into it. And if my boyfriend tells me, hey, please, this, one I'm for the one, I didn't know. Maybe we'll hire, right? This is a toxic behavior. They will push you away from your friends. And yes, and now for someone you, I'm person to not just say or make me control it. We want to be aware that those kind of who can say now before we do and you have to kind of look into it. Let's share maybe a free back.
All right.
Like and like at the end of the day, right? So be my catch us say we friend we shene hu ya. Two things, right? It's two things. Either say we friend no onye. In any way say or a bad influence. Two, ebia guy no episode no. Oh like and I said like well guy we gain no they both show signs say omunya mo ho very. So bema relationship no one or ba no ho. Say be aware of this friend. I am taking it serious.
Okay.
Because I quite remember, like my story be me pay, me get be force me pay. That force me pay. Me pay, and I buy that what force me pay. Me buy so. And madam phone now very open. As madam friend,
I am not
no.
But it's okay.
But that's it. Like we all engaged in the conversation whereby like I have to be contribute, right? And I'm so natural when it comes to communication.
Was you flirting?
No, that was just a normal conversation. But
what do you classify as normal conversation?
Normal conversation say like what to say, like conversation. I will not be having to have the connection. I need to beat me. It didn't come out throughout.
Okay.
Right, but I think say most of the times the man will now started feeling insecure when you get comfortable.
But then more on a friend on and now for
also the force
okay, every year a day to invite him say baby and I'm from a army of soldiers said much.
Okay, most importantly, no. Ebiani I can't your boy no who asem.
Okay.
Ya hype my boy na would go, my boy no
Vaska
bono. No, now for fun we have 3 friends. One our boy had whole court trips, Paris, Budapest, whatever.
Dubai nya
dey. Odogu so the AP make am the America. Any be do it. Akore ni ba call like wait.
Na mo ba so ma happy.
Every day, make us a man or baby I would say me when down for PR. Please, for the love of the occasion and for the love of your friend, if you don't have a bad intention, don't overdress and you would date.
Okay, I disagree because I'm
Okay,
not gonna tone myself down.
Exactly for your boyfriend because your boyfriend.
If you feel that insecure, then don't invite me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I should tone myself down to make you feel secure about inviting
About your boyfriend.
You know, if you feel that insecure, don't invite your friends because I don't think it's okay to tell your friends how to dress to go out because who the way you be it becomes someone you know what I'm saying?
Which is no, the funny thing is it's not about how they dress, it's about how you brag about your guy to them. They're like hype and they dress based on the hype and all that moment.
Okay.
Because I'm a guy who they wear nice, we neat, so almost move by the first impression count, like they be a human be America say who a human man, first impression count.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on our back, because in the first time I will be also first time so I'll dress it to like first impression. Like just first impression can also be impressive say or be you for an for this man and say by the way I'll be start dressing up. Sometimes they overshadow the occasion.
And they made it,
which is good.
Yeah.
Like, which is sometimes it's good because I don't know there's a man as I now what for some date with your girls are. That's a girl or what that's now over the show. Maza me no like me a guy I'm a measure no.
Okay.
Me compliment no.
Every
No in a disrespectful way.
Okay.
I would do it.
Why should a man
In a right way. But then the day no, Ube start feeling insecure.
Red flag.
Ube start feeling insecure based on this simple thing of creating and it's your fault.
I think that you hit a good point about the bragging, right? And I think that, I mean, remember when we started, I said, okay, we'll be a Mishamo, right? And then I looked back at it and I was like, you know, there's some people that are envious and jealous, right? So if I come to you and I'm like, oh, you know, this boy does this for me, this for me, you know, now I'm putting it, that's the bragging part, right?
Okay.
So now they think that, and that was the situation with my friend. I mean, obviously, he didn't do her the same way he was doing me. And men are like that. They're not going to treat you the same way they treat. So that's another lesson for ladies, right? Yeah. The way this man treats me while I'm with him is not the same way he's going to treat you. You know, so just
be warned.
Every year, Kasa.
Meka say, Obia, shut down, say, oh. Me can see. Me kwase me koje madam for boy. Let's put you now here. I'm also a friend to somebody. Okay. If along the line, my koje be boy pay, and I use my job boy pay. This
at least, Anna.
Yes, it's something I want to share.
Okay.
To give an advice to everybody out there. Me na me means a boy no. That will girl. And I mean a girl trying to home. Now the girl is my best friend. She's like a sister to me. Me by US. On them can't do anything.
Okay. What was the boy?
Na me means a boy the boy.
No, means the boy.
Me na matter say so be the rules. The boy name. The guy was called Andrews.
Okay.
Sorry, you know.
Okay.
We were having fun, you know.
Okay.
And see, along the line, and a BBC.
Okay.
My best friend didn't even have my bar, and I'm in the
okay.
Say behind the system, my best friend and my boy and I could hear people. I couldn't fear, you know. And then there's no way you go to that guy's house. He's not gonna fuck you.
Oh, okay.
And see, and talk about it, who and a boy in the chat, serious chats. I don't say, but down for way, or you're very cheap. Obama Hobajiska.
Boy in the kind.
Introduce you. Into one of them say, I don't know madam for me cheap. Do you have a number? A one of them says, ah, na girl no. What in it to what number be boy so being about for. Na boy be friend no na emoji and then one friend about for then one friend Terry. Into a cry say, hey, when your boy say me na boy now I so say me boy no. And na make a boy name friend me madam for no.
And no friend no.
Or nini oko chrome ko tompa boa. Hey, me pay we minim. Into issue nearby find my anya say. Me ko yin si echiri. That's na madam for so yin si echiri.
Enti mu no exchange here.
Si echiri. Onu ni ya. Well, it's very different. There's some about catch him say, "Oh no." I was like, "Okay, since we cast madam for ni cheap, but this can ho and I wouldn't be see eh. No some ko kan o see me boy ni be pay no." And I'm say, "Enyam na the boy ni number ma." Final we say yeah conference call. And
we say cancel you trust.
So how then are you now going to his house? Make her they say with your madam for no. Yeah, now for 4 minutes is like it. Yeah, be date supremo. And yeah, their antics room. Yeah, what are you? My fair actually.
Okay.
When I wouldn't say my fair actually. You don't have any rights. Adam for phone. I'm yes, I'm moonjine. In a phone, no, Say my name so a boy name favor. And my sister Katie Kano. One thing you should know, my name. And you do so called date what I'm for boy. I'm a net treat you to say we're treating a girlfriend.
Even especially like money I for a trim plan. Or like just say the actual said thing.
The side chicks, like the treatment is not gonna be the same. But then the day, at the end of the day, right, you need to know say most of the guys will go have one first steady or
But now I think say well now in the story now all can now over we become kasa. They don't care the story not can yes
Is
it's a trainer.
It's a trainer. We just say circle of life.
We will always that person customer
circle of life, like a very big vortex. Like
I think they're very concerned. Girl, no me whom we go no me economic to say. Inti boy no issues be by cause you cheating so much, you cheating so much inti we need the banams okay fine my chat to. O matisa wo girl inti me yen si chira enkasa.
Hey, that's all you see.
That's me dey see. And I mean, say message and I'm not, but me maybe who say overcome pressure. Say, you two women. Maybe see changing now. You two women.
Hey, that's all the walk. That's why I had that.
When you good luck cry, what if I was down for a cheat? Now was say cheat to class.
It's a one and so when you see it, or can say you two. Then it's Suman and Obefan.
Hey, it's a competition.
It's a honor.
I said I'm so Subanya John for.
So this is what happened. I was like, okay, I'll move on and be better. Find better. Is he still?
Oh, why don't you stay in your bed?
Oh,
no, now you don't like competition?
Like, I like competition because after them, who's here too? You can't remember that they be a major yako. Or some inti. Then they get on the bar in the streets like or
childish antics.
When you're younger, or texting university.
Yeah, you have to say that when you're younger. Over here, competing with somebody for their love is not the way.
Inti. I start no one again on chat. We no so what to say me be fie ho. Ono so to say Amy bi wo baby.
Amy she ho.
Ono why mobile money na so me na I'm not looking down on any job. But o feeling na na
so feeling ho.
And I'll text me. Na me ni nyanya friends. And he was like, "Hey, my boy, when I so boy now, I just boy
hey,
papa be sorry for language. And I mean who say me
my behavior, childish behavior.
You know what will help you? Your boy in the signboard.
Okay.
Room.
Okay.
Who be claiming so you're a serious boy. And I'm a boy and you treat him to trash. Or value or no girl or no. And I'm saying, so why are you coming to me? Why are you coming to me? I don't know about watching what you Jimmy for.
Hey!
But I think at the end of the day, they will buy in on to press for my guy.
Why? And then
on to PlayStation 5.
But then on yes, sir.
And then I think many girl and I are close. She's one of my best friends now.
Oh wow!
Surprisingly, I decided to let go.
So
I think that this bring.
So for me, no matter as much as I'm more
Yeah,
and the money be.
Okay, so this whole story just kind of brings, we're talking about friendships, and there's the same birds of the same feathers.
Yeah. Oh, so you think they are the same
birds of the same feathers?
They flew together because they are women
best friend now.
We're worst enemies. Or bad church,
Hey,
you guys are in the same church.
Now boy in the bad church. Yeah, town for inti. Yeah, mama begging say a crew my workshop. Me go town one day, and I'm home so ujina. I'm so shame and I'm so shady be. And you try me call into who?
And that guy.
This boy right there, that guy I know Jana so bad.
Ben Jana, oh, every year, didn't the name guy is so special.
Okay, ye wasn't general. Me born I'm a general.
Okay.
Unless they get married and be glued to one person due to circumstances. Boy, no. One, he's very good in bed.
Okay.
I'm going to try being sure. I said the day in the last time Katie can.
But I think a map is out. Only need or bad deep or down for Bema Hong Kong and say, oh, my guy is good in bed.
Yeah, they want to try it. Since I got my girlfriend, friends.
Don't go there.
Like if I'm in a relationship or bad with friends, girls, I don't know you guys.
Oh, okay.
Because they must say, when we say BB to touch him, say, chama, yeah. It's me too far, baby.
What's me too far, baby?
So I know myself, so I'm trying to prevent myself from.
I can respect.
Remember, boo, I heard of our downfall. Just say that.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
All these things that you guys are saying,
Like we talk about friends, we talk about friends.
And I agree.
I feel like before you come in, I feel like these are some of the real situations, real conversations you need to have because most of these young guys and young ladies, no more, they are doing the same thing.
And they need help. And they need help, right? Because I think you guys are saying it as if that's okay. It's normal.
No, it's normal.
It's happening, but we want to
educate people.
Educate, but which
Don't
is,
do that.
you know what the help, like the best help they can get
Would be
it's
stay away
like
from your
a
friends.
man not supposed to prevent. They should know the
Create
line. Like,
boundaries.
yeah, they should
But
set-
guys don't have
No,
prevention.
I'm coming. Like, say that my master to boundaries. Say, oh, my girl, if I'm in a relationship, I'm a girlfriend's girls, you know.
And your friends.
You're not my friends. Unless it's emergency.
Okay.
And I have to reach out to one, which is that one is just emergency. It's just that 911 in the situation, like, right? But the best way I'm going to say, they should stop bragging about
That guy.
just
oh,
like one particular dick I'm home. Because like,
I
yeah,
tried.
guys will be going in bed for how long? Masa, like your age is based on catch you.
They catch you up.
For how long?
But some person also tried. It be a
yes,
guy, girl, you don't need to. Want to be so man.
And I mean, for how long? Like, for how long? Right, I said, for
Okay.
how long? And you know, say you are based on this bad thing, you know, to brag about your guy. Yeah. You're losing the big
And
picture.
money too, guy.
Like I'm just saying, you are losing the big picture. So the best
Okay.
advice for the young ones out there,
Coming out.
going through this stuff, they should have a limitation on how to share with their
Yes,
friends out
friends.
there.
But maybe, Sister Kate, when is it good to introduce your guy or your girl to your friends or your friend?
I think that when you and your significant other have a solid understanding, know where you guys are going, have the same, share the same, like you guys have the same goals. This is gonna, this is what we're doing, and understanding we're dating, we're in a relationship, we're solid, right? I want you to meet my friend. Now, we keep saying, oh, and now phobia or having da 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 da, but we have to also understand what kind of morals. Why are we classifying these people as friends?
Okay.
I'm not going to bring my man around everybody. I will introduce him to my friends, but before these people are my friends, I know
Have to know what.
I
Trust
trust
level.
them. I know where it is. I know where they stand, right?
Okay.
Because I can't, like I said earlier, it's very unhealthy to say I have a man and he cannot go around my friends. Then why are they my friends? So we're not gonna have.
And then who is that guy too?
Right, and who is he, right? That one, I'm hiding the person, and I don't think that in any relationship somebody should be hiding the other person, right?
Okay.
You should be, we should be proud of the person that we're with. I think we keep using the word bragging, and as if
We
it's
should use
bad, right?
proud.
But we should be proud of who we are dating. If I'm dating you, you're handsome, you're this and you're that. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna scream you on top of the whole mountain. But at the end of the day, you're respecting the relationship. I'm respecting the relationship, right? So when I bring you to my friends, we know like.
Me and Timmy Cohen and
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know you're not looking at my friends. Yes,
Baby,
I have like my friend that I said we're going to the grave together or whatever. Her ass is huge, literally. Like,
Can I see her tomorrow?
you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Her ass is huge, but I've never felt insecure about bringing
Like,
her
okay.
around my
Man.
significant other, because at the end of the day, my significant other better have the respect, because again, she's not the only one with a big ass. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that's where
No,
respect
not
comes
like
from.
that, but-
When you have what? No, the be so born ya ko home.
Then they make it one. Oh, Kwashek, glass is tum spectacle.
No one that's sweating.
But again, we have to, when we speak of friendships and stuff like that, we should talk about morals. We should discuss respect. We should discuss trust. All those things go into a friendship.
But
Right?
Obo Honoma, if you remember also,
Okay.
say near cancer or then a guy AP, no, then a friends, no. I can't honey, I don't know. To you, when will you introduce your guy?
Me, like I said, my bachelorette party, save the dates.
Hey, now that day no cry, so how about you? Ain't one hour with me to see
You that one crying, you will see his picture.
Oh, okay, hold the
But
picture.
see, if a man is bad, that doesn't save you. Let me tell
Okay.
you, I've heard stories, read stories where Obi wedding as a clown, if bridesmaid to me called that. You know what I'm saying?
Which is
Those things happen. So if
happens.
you think that, I'm waiting till I'm married to introduce you to
Maybe
my
now.
it doesn't matter. If that person is gonna go, if your
somebody.
so-called friends are gonna do it, they're gonna fucking regardless of whether he has a ring on your finger or not.
Then I think say because if you are on them marriage or bridesmaid, no, if you are or
yeah,
an ex,
right.
then
So
There has to be transparency
and
in
this comes to
friendship.
my point too. Like when you're talking about friends, and you need to categorize them. Like
Yeah, categorize
so
it.
basically, the friend who would do that to you, it's not really like your friend. It's like oh no, it's or your advantage for Nubia.
no.
Or you no life for Nubia, or your job for Nubia, or your fan
full
food for Nubia. Like you need to know, say this guy or this friend will do this.
Okay.
So when they did it and you know it, or when you find out, or you find out, like and there's something that is gonna be new, and there's something that will break your heart.
Okay.
So like me make a suggestion to say, yeah, environment way. We have people they know you say, oh, like what do you mean baby? I will just call you and you're gonna provide it. Advantage for no. And we know that. To them, they know say oh you're wonderful. But to us, the friendship category is not much to know advantage for mom taking advantage of you. When they need something, they call you. Right?
Okay.
And yeah, one like they playing you. I'm doing so many at the channel. Yeah, you pink with it. But see if your bills now. No one up and change that.
That's not a friend.
Me with wallet, which is fun food for anybody. We know how much you make. We know like pay and buy you. They say child can we all know because we're on the same child.
Right.
Right? And yeah, more. As we're true ready. I say where you sue like almost say advantage for no. Omo e wo John for no do like for no. And me who say oh yeah me no akasa na ko fa baby no kan third person for no.
Okay.
And we have all these categories. So who all these categories of friends now?
No, to bring around you.
Who to me who you know like who to me who say it's not gonna break my heart.
Right.
Okay.
It's simple. Who to me trouble but simple.
Somebody make a show where you say I'm being sorry.
No, sorry.
You can bring it on.
Every year, what will be your advice? Aduma will be what categories in friends you now as one? And come on, you will
on this. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Come on, you will be I don't just miss
Okay. Growing up, the little that I have to say to butt everything up. There are some people they will just kill you like you can say now for
now for something brain for
yes me can say me the little me nini saba me nini me patrol who nipa crow let that like know the person. You can actually know a person 100%. One, the second factor is obianya perfect.
Okay.
But there are people trying to be perfect. Obu wa or your lifesaver. Obu okra or your near chain because we even classify our brothers and sisters as best friends. Obu how genuine our family as a best friend. But in the end, there's this betrayal and the jealousy and all that. Who nipa crow over here, sister kids even. Comfortable around her, meaning tell me the boy can't fear, whatever. Who you see, become a boy once she's not in a competition with me. She's not jealous. Or no meeting ya can see me because you could hear me surgery. Man, a year good, whatever. I can trust her. Ebia, I could see on the other side. I could see only a cabibia. Ebia, and I can wash that. I don't want if there are some friends that will never compliment you.
Okay.
Ebia, no, when you see kid word to coin be no. I said, be a congratulations, dear baby. You see, you could be.
Then could be.
Sani Pacono, we are smart, be smart. Yankopon, I'm mobile answer. I don't far. I say, they hear them.
No,
I say, no, baby, we have some friends like that.
Advantage for now.
Advantage people. Oh, here, what, the birthday bow. Oh, the way, mommy. Obi a wound in a wandering.
More friends go almost for every 3 months.
Oh, yes, every 2 years. There's some friends who birthday who say you're posting one. Baby, I have some friends I invest in. Let me summarize everything in any way. When you cry or you are
down for.
And you'll be when you hang at you no one pins. And now for people talk. Sister Kate, because I want a pelly gates. I'm saying, I'm supposed to pelly any. But I don't for now. You are her friend. What goes between you should not go beyond.
What goes between you should not go beyond.
So that's
Sister Kate. Adam for say we cover say almost our down for way the way and when in home. Then also way.
Tell her.
Straightforward? Just like that?
Don't I tell you when you do stuff I don't like?
Yeah. She does. That's good.
Keep it 100. Because if I consider you my friend and I can't tell you that what you're doing is wrong, then I'm not your friend.
Sound.
And if I tell you and you take it the wrong way, then you're not my friend. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as friends we should be able to
Be
like
flexible.
to be honest with each other.
Okay.
Right? I should be able to tell you like I said, I'm 100%. I don't if I don't like you, I'm not gonna be around you. But if I am around you, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you at all times. If you do something I don't like, I'm gonna be like, hey, you know, really why in the year and I be
So
sad.
go also catch na say na.
Then you're not my friend. Because
Okay.
if I can't tell you that you do something wrong, or if I can't correct you,
Do you have
if
to
you
consider
can't-
their feelings
if
when
you
you're doing
can't-
that?
What kind of feelings? If you know,
I don't know. Doesn't make her know.
Okay.
Right, what kind of feelings? Because if you can't hear it from your friends, who do you want to hear it from? And if your friend cannot tell you, so will you be born here? They're not your friends. They don't have your
Okay.
interest at heart. You know, that's why I always say you guys have to. There's levels. Stop calling everybody your friend. I mean, I don't call everybody my friend. There's co-workers, there's acquaintances, there's minimo, unime. Like you know of me. You don't know me. You know of me.
Remember also, or final words, sorry.
As I abandon for 7 there, this topic is very broad.
Yeah, very broad.
Like I said, right, which is though what kind of remember jumping, we have co-workers. But co-workers, you know, they can be your friends, but what kind of friends you want them to be?
I'm going to you know by manager.
Exactly,
That's
which
so
is
true,
what
guys.
we have college friends. What kind of friends you want your college friends to be? Right? So that's why you need to find all these categories of friendship and put them so you will know where to share and what to tell
What
them.
to tell them.
Right?
Okay.
So when it comes to my last word, when it comes to friendship, like in the reality, it's just very small. It's just circle. Like everything that goes around comes around. Right? It's just simple. And I meet my kind says, "Who could be now? Who be?" I just treat that person.
Right.
It's like he's God. The way I will see, we say Ghana for the way you see Suna Kupon, like in true faith, you know. The same thing. Just treat everybody like you, like the way you treat yourself, right? Never that mindset in the head, and everything goes around, comes around. And this is maybe be my one. I mean, say yeah, like media.
See over there, something positive.
Right?
Planting a seed.
Yeah. What I'm trying to. You try to do it. Men am nim dem.
No, you need to okay.
Nti me say we be born e kra mpo na.
Should be able to tell.
I don't even care.
Right, because you have good intentions.
Every your last words.
Okay, my last business say you're hearing enough for yeah, bro, you don't take everybody as a friend. You know, I feel so sometimes you should try to test your friend, the person you call a friend. You should try to. Because people are prank people
Hey, you play prank or friends.
you know the kind of person that you want to do that with.
Okay.
And then also Obi or bebe when I don't have too much negativity for the person. Okay. I say Adamfo make patrol Adamfo who are sister they all yenye. Otimi who catch yes, I'm gonna be that friend from today. I was never like that. Madam for you be me dance and make
catching sometimes.
I said obe feely hurt.
Obe feely sad.
Don't be like me. Sister. I'll go straight to the point. And have no kasa who be man.
So what kind of crane?
Don't try to pamper. And then also, you should try to, gift your friend. Madam for you, baby, man, be appreciative. I think they should have a day for that. Cause
friendship day or
friendship
day.
And then message. I do be a message.
I think for friendship day based on birthdays.
Birthdays.
No more days and kasa a celebrity friendship day.
Be whether bema, know your boundaries. And for on your clingy type, no, know the kind of person in movements and schedules. You go a long way.
You go a long way. Stack it. Maybe I remember now. Maybe. Oh, okay. The kind of memory stack
like they were talking about. You don't have to have this. Avoid confrontation, right? And if you know this somebody is your best friend, like you trust him, it's easy to confront that person whenever that person goes wrong.
Okay.
Like, and I think it's the easiest way to keep that friendship going, right? Because they say, "Oh, my dear, and I know so what you did is bad." Even though that person even know what they did is bad, and you can't tell them.
Friendship way, the second part too. I think there's a lot that
right. So if you know you are in a trustworthy relationship, not that person and there's something bad, something wrong, don't be scared to confront that person.
Don't be scared to confront. It's like it. Your last words.
I'll just continue what he was saying before we end. Again, I talk about my friend, my 6 feet under. Now, Obi, like when I say you have to be able to tell your friends when they're in the wrong. Let me tell you, my friend, she will tell me just like I would tell her. But in the face of another person, she's not gonna throw me under the bus. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She's not. She's gonna defend me.
And then come back to you.
And then come back
Be
to
a
me.
friend fighter.
Yeah, but then later on she'd be like, oh,
Go in the
okay,
private place
he was right.
Fucked up.
And she'll tell me that, and we will laugh about it. You guys also mentioned, oh, don't go 3 months without. First of all, we are mature. We have jobs. My best friend from middle school, I think we check in like maybe once a month, once every 3 months. But that doesn't mean that she's not my friend. You know what I'm saying? There's everybody she has 4 kids, busy and all that. But the only thing I would say is be a good friend. Have good morals. Be around people with good morals. Have good intentions. So one journal bonnie, I won't cast madam or no so journal so one ya own you say okoya own you say
Hey, but wondering now friend be
So what I'm saying is surround yourself with good people with good morals.
Sometimes I know you can surround yourself with those people, but you don't know their intention, and sometimes they change.
There's signs, and the minute you see that this sign, like, okay, there's this thing, right? If your friend cannot celebrate your wins, they're not your friend, right? The people show you actions, right? They don't have to come in and tell you, say, oh, I don't have good intentions
It's
for
about you.
Their actions will show it.
Their actions.
Look out for people's actions,
Gestures,
protect your peace, all that. Be a good friend so you can have a good friend.
Your social media handles.
Candy143 Instagram.
Hey, you know that my Hey. Supreme, your social media handles.
I think that's a share phone soon.
If my social media handles, right?
What's that?
Babe boss.
Babe boss.
Yes. Instagram.
Instagram.
Yes.
Okay.
And Snapchat is Amy Chira33.
Amy Chira 333.
Yes, and TikTok is I think Amy Zena.
Amy Chira.
Yes, you can hit me up,
The master some mobile